Okay. Well, hello, Sky community. This is Kate, one of your co-directors,
And Vania, another of your co-directors.
and we wanted to tell you a little story, something that happened today. Vanya came into the office and had a little dilemma that she expressed to me.
I did. I have an opportunity to go to Taos for a few days, just to be with my children for a few days, which sounds so luxurious and amazing. And I told Kate that I really wanted to go, and I felt really, really guilty. Not least because I'm also going on vacation the very next week. Um, and so I very sheepishly admitted that I was feeling guilty and silly for feeling guilty and asked her what she thought. And she was like,
Well, of course you got to go.
yeah, go.
Yeah, go. And of course, I understand the guilt feeling of like, oh, I'm doing something for me, or I'm not going to be productive during that time. And um, but I really feel like that this is the difference. This is the stance we're taking in the world. That's a paradigm shift. That what feeds you, like what makes you happy, is obviously what's going to help you show up in all the dimensions of the world and all of the work that you do. And being a nonprofit yoga studio, that's like an inherent part of the work that we're doing. That our personal practice, our personal well-being, and that journey inward that yoga invites us into is integral to like how we're showing up in the world and how we're serving in our different dimensions in the world.
Yeah.
So to that end, we have a number of opportunities coming up uh, that we'd like to invite you into this same journey and the same question of like how does the this introspective process and how does the healing journey within continue in the ways that we're called and asked to show up in the world in service to others and to our community. And so we want to share a couple opportunities with you. The first is coming up on April 10th, and it's called
Sunday.
it's a Sunday. It's called The Heart of Our Practice, and Vanya will be telling the origin story of the studio, as well as sharing a really accessible practice, and a number of ways that we are operating in the community at large. It's the drop-in classes that many of you interface with us most frequently. Like that's just really one part of the work that we're doing in the community, and we'd really love to share with you the rest of what's going on.
Yeah. Because you're the ones who support that work. By coming and practicing at Sky, you're helping us go out to the community and do amazing things. So um, we want you to know about it.
Yeah. So that's free, and that's on April 10th. And then the next one that's coming up is our Pieces the Way urban immersion of yoga, service, and community. And it's an a home-based retreat. So you get to sleep in the comfort of your own bed, but come to the studio for practice. And then we'll be partnering with our some of our outreach organizations in the community to go do practice and service with those organizations. And this is, again, a really valuable chance to be in community, holding the question and kind of living with the question of how does this practice really inform who we are and how we show up in the needs of the world in service to those. So, and then do you want to talk about the last opportunity we were sharing?
Yes, in October, the 21st to the 23rd, and there'll be a lot more information about this next retreat coming as the months go on. We'll be hosting a retreat up in Sedro-Woolley called Stillness at the Center, which will really be an opportunity to take some time before the very, very busy holiday season to kind of go inward a little bit, to be in community with other people who are also wanting to spend some time just listening to see what's kind of really true and present at the very heart of their being, um, and to really um, listen for what they need to be nourished so they can go out and do and be and show up as they wholly and fully are. So that'll be in October.
Yeah. And yeah, I think one thing I just want to add about that is that, like, what my experience has been is um, that your body knows and your spirit knows what you need,
Mm-hmm.
and your body knows and your spirit knows like what's going to allow you to show up most fully in your life and in the world. And so when we take the time to be in that stillness and to really listen in, then we'll know.
Especially when we have a community around us to hold us and reflect back to us when we think we know, but we don't quite trust it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
True. Exactly. All right. Well, we love you and hope we'll see you at these upcoming events, and peace out.
Bye.